Welcome back to the Daily Base Report. I'm Coach Matt coming at you with another video. And if you've never been here before, this is the Daily Baseball Report, where every day I'm going to go over all of the great information that happens in Major League Baseball. So without further ado, let's get into today's video. All right, so to start things off, we have our first trade deadline sort of trade. It's not really trade deadline yet till the end of July, but we have our first trade of the year that is notable. So the Toronto Blue Jays has made a trade with the Miami Marlins. We have Adam Cimber and Corey Dickerson and cash going from the Marlins exchange for veteran infielder Joe Panik and right-hander Andrew McInvale. So that's the trade. What do you guys think? Do you think this is a good trade? Do you think both parties is going to win here in this trade? Do you think that the Toronto is going to need Adam Cimber and Dickerson to pull some weight? What do you guys think? I think that I personally think this is a pretty good trade on both sides. It's kind of almost like no-namers are being moved around, but I do know that Cimber has a history of doing well for a couple of months and then he kind of falls off. So maybe a change of scenery will be good for him. All right, now we're going to go into the first game of the day, which is the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. The Rockies won this game 2-0. Daza had a double and a triple, and Diaz had a home run. For the pitching side for the Colorado Rockies, Freeland made the start. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. His ERA is at 6.54. Then we had clean innings from Kinley, Chacin, Estevez, and Bard. On the Pittsburgh side, Anderson made the start. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at 4.75. Then the rest of their bullpen did good. So Holmes, Shreve, and Crick all had clean innings. We had a stolen base by Reynolds and Greg Polanco, and Gonzalez got he was caught stealing for the second time this year. All right, we're going into the Philadelphia Phillies and the Cincinnati Reds. The Reds won this game 12-2, and my goodness. So Wade Miley made the start for the Reds. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 4 runs. They were earned, 3 walks, 7 strikeouts, ERAs at 3.09. And then we had clean innings from Hembree, Hendricks, and Osich. There were home runs by Castellanos and Votto. We had doubles by Winker and Castellanos. What do you guys think? Do you think Castellanos will be traded? I've heard that he might be on the trading block. So it was on Twitter, of course, so I can't take that for truth. But regardless, it'd be crazy if he gets moved. Freeman was caught stealing for the Reds. Going over to the Philadelphia Phillies, the pitching line is not great. So Howard, Falter, Feliz, and De Los Santos all gave up runs, and Matone, who's an infielder, actually pitched an out, and he's the only one who got out of the air without giving up any runs. But anyways, Feliz had his first blown save of the year, and I think this is the 21st blown save for the Phillies this year. The 21st. So last year, they set a record for having the worst bullpen in Major League Baseball, but in Major League Baseball history, the most blown saves is 25 in a single season, and the Phillies are already at 21, and we're not even at the All-Star break. So, there's nothing more difficult than being with a team that doesn't have a good bullpen. It's just, man, that sucks. We had doubles by Herrera, Knapp, and Bohm for the Phillies, and that was pretty much it for them. Going over to the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets, and Kyle Schwarber is hotter than hot. This guy is outrageously hot right now. He's almost a Shohei Ohtani hot. He actually might be hotter than Shohei Ohtani in terms of home run power, but we'll see. Maybe not. Shohei Ohtani's got the most home runs in the league, so we'll see how, that is. Anyways, Schwarber went 3 for 5 with 2 runs, 2 RBIs. He's hitting .253. He hit 2 home runs in this game. He now has 24 on the year. Just, my goodness, what? He's doing great. This guy is incredibly good. And then Trey Turner had a home run. That was his 13th of the year. Gerardo Parra had a home run, and Ryan Zimmerman also had a home run. Espino made the start for the Washington Nationals. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at 2.02. And then Clay, Suero, and Miller all gave up runs. Clay gave up 1 run, Suero gave up a run, and Miller gave up 2 runs, and then Hand got a save, his 17th of the year. For the New York Mets, Eichhoff made the start. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned. 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, ERA at 4.5. Reed Foley had a clean inning, and then Castro came in. He pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 3 runs. 2 of them were earned, 1 walk, and his ERA is at 3.31. On the offensive side for the Mets, Pete Alonso hit his 12th home run, and McKinney hit his 8th home run, and that was it for the Mets Nationals. All right, moving over to the Angels and Yankees, and we have got to talk about our golden child, Shohei Ohtani. He hit his major league leading 26th home run at Yankee Stadium. And then Lagares had his 2nd home run of the year, but no one really cares about Lagares. But Shohei Ohtani, again, he did it again. Another home run. This guy is straight up. He's got a home run like almost like Kyle Schwarber. Like almost every day he's got a home run. So you got to admit, this guy's doing great. I hope he doesn't take an offer from the Angels and he signs elsewhere, like the Dodgers. Because me being a Dodgers fan, I want that guy on my team. Like, without a doubt, I want him on my team. Anyways, for the pitching side, Dylan Bundy pitched 1.2 innings, gave up 4 hits, 2 runs. They were both earned, and he has a 6.78 ERA. He had to leave due to heat exhaustion. I'm sorry, not heat stroke, heat exhaustion. He started throwing up on the mound. He was sweating like crazy. It was hot as crap. So that's just the way it was. Just a bad day. Just no matter what you do, there are times your body just can't handle it, and you have to come back. Suarez pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 5 strikeouts, ERA at 1.98. Cechek and Iglesias had clean innings. For the Yankees, King made the start. He pitched 4.1 innings, gave up 6 hits, 3 runs. 2 runs were earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts, ERA at 4.06. And then Luge and Green both gave up a run, and then Cortez had a clean outing. For the Yankees, Urshela and Stanton both had home runs, and Judge had a double. The Cleveland Indians smoked the Detroit Tigers 13-5. We had home runs from Hedges and Jose Ramirez. We had doubles from Rosario, Hernandez, Bradley, and obviously Jose Ramirez and Rosario. So just an absolute offensive onslaught for the Indians. Morgan made the start. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 hits, 4 runs. They were earned, 4 strikeouts, ERAs at 9.37. Then we had clean innings from Sandlin, Parker, and Shaw, but Whitgren gave up a run for the Detroit Tigers. Manning he pitched 3.2 innings, gave up 9 hits, 9 runs. They were all earned, 2 strikeouts, ERA at 8.16. Del Pozo gave up 2 runs. Farmer gave up a run. Norris gave up a run, and then Alexander had a clean outing. We had home runs by Cabrera. That is his 6th home run of the year. And we had home runs from Cabrera. It was his 6th home run of the year. And Rogers, it was his 4th home run. As well as Grossman with his 10th home run of the year. And we also had a double from Cabrera. Cabrera is starting to hit the ball pretty good. In this game, he went 2 for 4 with 2 runs and an RBI. For his career, he's got 2,915 hits. He is literally 85 hits away from 3,000. 85. He has 493 home runs. He is 7 home runs away from 500 from this sure first ballot Hall of Famer. Just great. You love seeing that. Okay, moving over to Boston and the Royals. Boston Red Sox versus the Kansas City Royals. The Red Sox won this game 6-5. Garrett Richards made the start for this team. He pitched 5.2, gave up 11 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is at 4.96. Schwarma, Taylor, and Barnes all had clean outings. And then after the game, Richards talked about how he basically has to relearn how to pitch because he was always using sticky stuff. I don't know if I were a pitcher, I don't know if I would say that, but that's just me. Michael Chavis was caught stealing for the first time this year. We had home runs from Kike Hernandez, Bobby Dahlback, Hunter Renfroe had 2 home runs, and that was it pretty much for the offense for the Boston Red Sox. On the Kansas City Royals side, we had Danny Duffy make the start. He pitched 3.1 innings, gave up 5 hits, 4 runs. They were all earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, ERA at 2.44. And then Zimmer gave up a run, Stoutmont gave up a run, and Hernandez had a clean outing, but he had 2 walks and 3 strikeouts. So it was kind of an interesting outing for him. For the offensive side for them, we have a home run from Carlos Santana and Michael A. Taylor and Whit Merrifield. And that pretty much does it for the Red Sox and the Royals. Moving over to the Baltimore Orioles and the Houston Astros. The Orioles beat the Astros 9-7, and for the Astros, Zach Greinke made the start. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 8 hits, 3 runs. They were earned, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts, ERAs at 3.65. Scrub and Garza both had clean outings, but Taylor and Bielak both gave up runs. Taylor gave up a run, and then Bielak gave up 4 hits, 5 runs. They were all earned, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts. His ERA is 6.21. Now, I got to talk about this. Thomas Esserman made the start for the Baltimore Orioles. And if you all don't know, I'm a Cal State Fullerton alum. I was a strength conditioning coach there as an intern when I was finishing up my degree. I got to coach Thomas Esserman. He's just a wonderful human being. I think he set the NCAA record for amount of strikeouts without a walk. I think he went the entire year without going to a 3-ball count until the College World Series. It was in 2014 or 15. We lost to Vanderbilt because of a rain delay. We would have beat them. And I'm honest to God truth. We would have beat Vanderbilt. That was the year with Walker Buehler, if I recall. Anyways, Thomas Esserman made the start. He pitched 3.2 innings. He gave up 5 hits, 2 runs. They were earned, 3 walks. He had a 6.57 ERA. And then Sussler, Scott Tan, Wells, and Plutko all had clean outings. But Harvey pitched 0.2 innings, gave up a hit and 2 runs. They were both earned and a walk. His ERA is at 4.15. And Fry came in, pitched 1.1 innings, gave up 3 hits, 3 runs. They were all earned. His ERA is at 3.68. We have 2 stolen bases by Cedric Mullins for his 14th of the year. We have home runs from Ryan Mountcastle and Austin Hayes. On the Orioles side, we have a double by Severino and Urias. On the Houston Astros side for offense, we have a double by Gurriel and a whole bunch of singles. And that's probably why they lost yesterday. All right, and we're moving over to the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. This is the battle for the NL Central. So this game was actually really close until the 8th inning. The Brewers popped off for 10 runs in the 8th inning. I mean, I don't know how many times that's happened in a single inning in a division rivalry game. I don't know how often that happens. Anyways, let's start on the Chicago Cubs side. Kyle Hendricks made the start. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 7 hits, 4 runs. They were earned, 2 walks, 4 strikeouts. ERAs at 3.98. And then Chafin had a clean outing, but Tepera came in. He pitched 0.2 innings, gave up 2 hits, 4 runs. They were earned, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, ERA at 3.35. And then McGill didn't even record an out, gave up 4 hits, 6 runs, 2 walks. His ERA is at 18. And then Sogard, the position player, had a clean outing. So Javi Baez was caught stealing for the 2nd time this year. And on the offensive side, Ian Happ had his 9th home run, and Patrick Wisdom had his 11th home run of the game. Eric Sogard also had a double in this game. All right, so we're going to go over to the pitching side for the Milwaukee Brewers. The Brewers, Freddie Peralta made the start, pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs. They were earned, 4 walks, 8 strikeouts, ERAs at 2.17. Boxberger pitched 1 inning, gave up 2 hits, 2 runs. They were earned, 2 walks, 2 strikeouts. His ERA is at 3.31. Man, deuce is wild there. And then Williams and Sanchez had clean innings. Peterson had his 3rd stolen base of the year. And then on the offensive side, we had home runs from Avisel Garcia, from Willie Adames, and Keston Hiura. Keston Hiura, as soon as he came back from the AAA stint, this guy's been on fire. And we had doubles from Yelich, Bradley Jr., Peterson, and Urias. Just an absolute onslaught of offense there. Going over to the St. Louis Cardinals and the Arizona Diamondbacks, and the Cardinals are getting right. They scored 7 runs, and they beat the D-backs 7-1. I don't know what's going on with the Cardinals, but they're starting to figure it out, I think. Although it is the Diamondbacks, they are the worst team in baseball. Wade LeBlanc made the start. He pitched 4.1 innings, gave up 4 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, ERAs at 5.60. Then we had clean outings from Helsley, Gant, Gallegos, Miller, and Waddle, and Cabrera. So all of them pitched great. For the Diamondbacks, Faria made the start. He pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 hits, 1 run. It was earned, 3 strikeouts, ERA at 3.38. And then Young came in. He pitched 3 innings, gave up 7 hits, 6 runs. They were all earned, 1 walk, 2 strikeouts, ERAs at 5.82. And then DeGus had a clean outing. For the offensive side, for the Diamondbacks, Asdrubal Cabrera and Josh Rojas both had doubles. Nick Ahmed had a triple. Rojas had his 10th home run of the year in this game. And offensive side for the Cardinals, we have a double by Arenado and Molina. We have a triple by Dylan Carlson and a home run by Paul DeJong. And the final game of the day, the Twins and White Sox were postponed, so that game will be played later. But the Dodgers and Giants, of course, this is the greatest rivalry in sports besides the Yankees and Red Sox. So the Dodgers won this game 3-2. It was an outstanding game. It's super exciting. On the edge of my seat the whole game. Trevor Bauer made the start for the Dodgers. He got his 8th win. He pitched 6 innings, gave up 8 hits, 2 runs. They were earned 1 walk, 8 strikeouts. His ERA is at 2.59. Gonzalez, Trinan, and Jansen all came in and had perfect outings. Jansen got his 19th save of the year. DeSclafani made the start for the Giants. He pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 hits, 3 runs. They were earned 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. His ERA is at 2.91. And then their bullpen did great. So Garcia, Sherfy, and Leon all had clean outings. We had home runs on the Giants side by Wade, Crawford. They were both solo shots. We had a double by Posey. And then on the offensive side for the Dodgers, they were all solo home runs. We had Mookie Betts, Max Muncy, and Will Smith. Mookie Betts and Max Muncy did go back-to-back at the first inning. Just gave the Dodgers a huge jolt. It was a lot of fun. I was jumping around the house, super excited. So I enjoyed it. I enjoy winning. I enjoy coming back. I like being in second place because that means we're fighting for first place. And when we're playing a team like the Giants and we beat them and we get closer to first place, I love it. So we have another game starting here in just a few minutes. So I'm going to hop off here. I will see you guys again tomorrow. Please, if you've never been here before, please hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button for the YouTube algorithm. And without further ado, we'll see you all tomorrow.